know something like within the last few days, one of the headlines in the social media, especially in the sports world, is that a certain shit talking, mean mugging, cocky ass MMA fighter recently got her ass whooped for the second time and couldn't regain her title. Well, but before all this and before her first defeat, they put her on a pedestal. They celebrated her, try to make it as if she was better than what she claimed to be. Try to make it like she was golden hot shit. When the fact of the matter is, she was just a big ass bag of wind, and all she did was fight a bunch of nobodies. Well, besides that, she got a lot. She had a lot of photo shoots. She was celebrated for her looks or her beauty, if you wanted to call that. But then, like, TMZ had one time she was if you want to know who I'm talking about, this Ronda Rousey. TMZ had caught up with her and her mother was talking about this documentary that came out called Before His Time. She was mentioning a man named Dr. Alfred E. Waddle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dr. Alfred E. Waddle. She said, she said the documentary Before Its Time was about Ronda Rousey's grandfather, this man right here. Uh, like you said, Dr. Alfred E. Waddle was a native of Trinidad who immigrated to Halifax, Canada, and became a prominent physician after years of struggle. Apparently, he was like the first black physician in North America. Like everywhere he went, they didn't want to teach him, they didn't want to school him, they didn't want him knowing medicine or teaching medicine or even getting a doctorate. And like once he was able to get his doctorate, once he was able to get his doctorate, he nursed and helped people, mainly people of color, who were refused by white uh, doctors or even white hospitals. And like when Ronda Rousey's mother let the cat out the bag, all was like she Ronda had this look on his face like, "Mom, well, why you say that?" Because apparently she wanted everybody to think that she was a white woman when she really wasn't. She might look white, but she really isn't. I mean, because something that's very prominent, especially like in the Latin community, like people with white features who try to pass themselves off as being white when they're really not. Oh, I like one of my favorite people, YouTubers, Harvey Superboy. He pointed this out, and I went to go do research myself, and like when I saw this, I'm like, really? No wonder you don't see her with a whole bunch of photo shoots or movies or any other type of shit that they would give to the typical white woman with a certain type of look. When her mother had pointed that out, that and let that cat out the bag, I think that kind of ruined her reputation, and that's when shit started going downhill for her, which she fucking deserved. But like, I'm not surprised by this, and I find this hilarious that a woman like Ronda Rousey, who spent her time bashing black men like Floyd Mayweather, Ray Rice, and Chris Brown, talking as if she could whoop their ass. Like she deserves this. She fucking deserves this. And like I wouldn't be surprised if she's lying in a fetal position somewhere, especially after she got her ass whooped by Amanda Nunes. But like this I think the reason that her great grandfather was a black man, that ruined a lot. That killed her fantasy. This badass femme fatale fantasy about her. But like and she don't got nobody to blame herself. And like, so what? Maybe her 15 minutes are over.